Voopoo Drag Nano! I know that we got this on the shelf when? How long ago?
Like a month ago.
It was a while ago. We only got 3 people here today, man. That's just, it feels more intimate. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel that intimacy, Jarek?
Ooh.
Do you feel it?
Damn.
Alright, so they're already pulling them out of the boxes here. This thing,
It's itty bitty.
that's tiny. Actually, it's pretty
committee.
big, dude. It's as big as your head.
Well,
Once again, this is the Voopoo Drag Nano. This is a pod system, but they made it to look just like the drag boxes, which, you know, hey man, more power
You
to
do
them.
you, bro.
I think it looks pretty good.
it looks dope.
It looks really nice, resin, nice colors.
The pods for these things are pretty small, but they made them to fit right down in there. And I'm guessing the top of the pod works as the mouthpiece.
Yes, I
That's
believe so.
pretty cool, actually. And what do we got here, Jarek?
A necklace.
Is that a necklace?
You pull the mouthpiece off
Oh,
and refill it right
you
there.
refill it from the top.
It's got a pretty big hole for a small little pod.
Yeah, that's a pretty good size fill hole. All right, so here's a closer look at this Voopoo Drag Nano. These pods here, even though they're small, they hold 1 milliliter of e-liquid, which is a little bit bigger than what I thought they would hold. This little thing here has a 750 milliamp hour battery. It's got the gene chip in there, so you know what, as soon as that draw activation, it's gonna be like what? Boop.
Responsive.
And the thing spits out 4.2 volts of power. Oh, he's got it around his. Gang, gang. That looks good. That looks like a piece.
They call me T-Paint, dog.
How does it feel, man? Does it feel natural? Does it feel like you got something funky on your
I
chest?
feel like I'm flexing out here, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Jarek's filling his up with some fizzy lemonade, man. How's that feel hole looking?
It's okay, it's a little awkward. You got to have precision.
Josh Voopoo's come out with some really good devices. Did you like the Voopoo Drag 2?
I did. You know which one was the nicest?
What?
The platinum.
The platinum version, yeah. This is kind of like the platinum. I mean, the back of it there is like the shiny and real nice.
Pretty close.
It's
You know
the
what I like
best
about
of
this?
both worlds.
You know what I like about this thing?
What?
They made a pod system. And they didn't make it like everybody else that copied somebody.
Exactly. This is actually different.
It's different.
I mean, it's a pod system.
It's a pod system,
But-
but they didn't copy somebody. They stayed to their own.
That's right. I like that. So we have had these Drag Nanos on sale for a little while here in the store.
No joke, I probably sold about 7 of these yesterday.
Really? That's
pretty good.
Are people happy with them?
Yeah, they're loving them.
You're at the Paintsville store sometimes, you're at the Elkhorn store sometimes, you're at this store sometimes, you're at the warehouse sometimes, you're a little bit of everywhere all the time.
They've sold in Elkhorn. The warehouse ships them out.
Right.
Paintsville. Paintsville's selling a lot of pod systems right now.
Jarek's has got his on, man. I think that you're just not even going to use this as a pod system. You're just going to wear it just for fashion. So is it a good distance away? Can you use it from there? Look at that. All right, so do we have these things primed up and ready to go?
Yeah.
Once again, a Voopoo Drag Nano 1 milliliter pod. We filled it up with some fizzy lemonade. Basically what we're going to do is we're just going to vibe it though. Give us a hit on this Voopoo Drag Nano and tell us what you think about it, bud. There we go. Looky there.
It's good.
Is it good?
It's good. It's not perfect,
Right.
but it's good.
The vapor production seemed a little bit not like, you know, not good.
You have to take into account it's really small.
It is very small. How's the flavor on it?
Eh.
It's not the best.
But you don't use pod systems for flavor. You use pod systems for nicotine.
I know it comes with this chain and that's cool and all, but do you see yourself actually using that? No. Why?
It's cringe.
You know,
It's cringe,
it
man.
looks so cool rocking
Oh, yeah.
that. You know, walk in
Walk in
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah, everybody's gonna know that
You
you're a
vape,
true
bro.
vapor, dude.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm gonna be rocking this 24/7. 'Cause look, watch it.
No hands, son.
This 50 out of here really hits the throat. But
Right.
it feels good. Like he said, the flavor's a little lacking. But you really shouldn't expect good flavor because you really don't need it. 50 milligrams.
That's really why they make stuff like fizzy lemonade. This is a strong, icy cold 50 milligram
All I
juice.
get off of that in this,
Yeah.
ice cold menthol and 50 milligrams.
And that's all you need. You guys said the flavor is lacking. Why do you think that is?
I don't see anywhere that this has mesh in it.
Right. So it has a 750 milliamp hour battery. It pushes out 4.2 volts.
Yeah.
So the problem is probably in the pod in the coil itself.
Yeah.
However, this is doing its job. I mean, like you said, we've been selling the crap out of them. Smokers are using them to switch. I mean, it works. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it's prettier than others.
Right.
It works similar to others, but I like this because it's flashy and it works.
Josh, do you have one? Where's yours at, bub?
No, I don't have one.
Oh, there we go. Now you looking good.
I like it. I think somebody, it'll do good for somebody.
Right.
The draw on it, I like the draw the best. It's smooth. The 50 in it isn't really overpowering. Doesn't really hit me too hard.
So like these guys said, this thing does look a lot better than most pod systems. Is it the best looking pod system? I don't know. Although the focus is supposed to be on the resin on the front, I like the back even better. But I do like the chain that it comes with, and like Josh said, this is not a copy and paste pod system that they copied from somebody else. I mean, it is a pod system, there's nothing revolutionary here, but at least it's not an Orion style piece of...
Exactly.
It looks like their boxes. It looks like most of their products.
Yeah,
They just played off of their own stuff
Yeah.
and didn't copy 16 other things that look the same.
Exactly. If you are a pod system enthusiast, this will be a good addition to your pod system collection. The price isn't too bad, but yeah, let me, I want to try this thing out, man. Let me give it a hit, and let's see how, Siobhan. All right, it's my turn. The Voopoo Drag Nano. Oh. This thing was, I mean, it was made to be worn like this. Let's give it a bite, boom. There's 50 Nick in there. I'm not good with 50 Nick, but you can see the vapor production is just not there. It might have something to do with the fact that it is a higher nicotine strength and we're not able to, you know, we usually use a lower nicotine strength whenever we test pod systems. But let me try it again. Whoa, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like the vapor production really isn't there. I say it every time, but like it is true that if you're looking for a pod system, really the vapor production shouldn't matter. Whenever I take a puff off of this thing, it feels like I'm hitting a cigarette. You know, you can feel it. It does its job. The fact that there's not a lot of vapor coming out of my mouth, the only thing that means, the only thing that changes is that I'm probably gonna have to hit it a little bit more than something that would have produced more vapor, and I'm not getting as good a flavor. I'll go ahead and say it. This does not have the best flavor, and it's mostly because of the pod inside of there. Now, I'm not sure if they make other pods. The only ones that we got are these 1.8 ohms, but if they do make a lower ohm pod, that's gonna be good. The number one thing about this Voopoo Drag Nano is the way it looks. Let me hit it again.
Whoa, not a third time is great.
If you hit it longer, you know, you get a little bit better flavor. But I notice with a lot of people who use pod systems, especially if they're using it to try to quit smoking, they don't enjoy all day long, you know what I mean? They want a quick puff, just like they was, you know, taking a puff off a cigarette, and they want to move on. But yeah, the Voopoo Drag Nano is a good pod system. I just wish there was a little bit more on the flavor end. Now, we do have 50 milligram Salt Nick in here, and once again, I'm going to mention it again. Speaking of Salt Nick, we do have High Nick mystery boxes on the website. 18 milligram, 24 milligram, 35, 48, 55 milligram. We had mystery boxes on the website for a long time, just 0, 3, 6, and 12 milligram. And a lot of people were asking for like a Salt Nick box, and so we put together something like that. Go check it out. It's a good deal. It's a really good deal. Like Austin.
It's stupid.
Like it's stupid. Like we are stupid for doing these mystery boxes. Now this is also available on the website, so why not just get this and get you a Salt Nick box too. Let's do a giveaway. It's not gonna be one of those typical giveaways. It's gonna be a random giveaway. Voopoo was kind enough to send us, what, like 5 of these extra. If you're interested in a mystery box, whether it's 036 or a High Nick mystery box, we'll randomly pick 5 of the next, what, like 50 mystery box orders that we get, and we'll put in a free Voopoo Drag Nano. So go check that out if you want to. And yeah, guys, this is just one of those videos where we turn the camera on, we talk about a vape, and then we turn the camera off and we continue talking about vapes. I mean, because that's basically what we do here, is we vape and we talk about vape. Anyways, that's all we got for you today. Make sure you slap a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and just give that bell a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, ding, ding. Actually, you know what? Let's have a moment of silence for the bell ringing. Alright, that's all we got for you today. We'll see y'all later.